in this video, I want to go and look at 14 different airdrops that you need to take part of right now going into 2024. And we are going to go to look for BNB airdrop, Solana airdrop, free airdrop, Ethereum airdrop. We got all sorts of airdrop as well as completely free ones, which are very, very juicy. So without anything else to say, let's jump straight onto the laptop. And the first one is my favorite by far for 2024. And it is Kinza Finance. Now, we have all seen the hype over on the Solana ecosystem for the airdrop. Well, this one is on Binance, and you just basically it's a lending and borrowing protocol. Please make sure to do for all of these airdrops all your due diligence to research. Some of them include lending and borrowing, so make sure you know what you're doing. I'm no financial advisor, because you can't risk in the non-free one, you can't risk to lose money. So make sure to know what you're doing. But when it comes to this one, I like it because there's only, let's go on the analysis and I'll show you why I like this one especially. There's only 54,000 unique users on it. And by the way, join it on my link in the description. All of the links, you're able to find them down below. So make sure to join all of this with my affiliate link. Thank you very much. It does support and it means a lot to me. So thank you. But why do I like this Kinza one? Well, 54,000 users. We have some Solana airdrop that have hundreds of thousands of people, and this one is going under the radar. And most of us, if we are holding long term, we do have 1 or 2 BNB, and this one allows you to lend BNB and borrow asset against your lended BNB. My technique over here was to lend BNB. I had 5.5 BNB, and I borrowed SNBNB. Why? Because the SNBNB price moves up and down as well as and identically to the BNB one. So the risk of impermanent loss is very little. I did then add also some USDT and some BNB, but that is completely up to whatever you wanted to do. So I lended what basically I did a loop. I lended, I borrow, I relended, and that's it. So this is my technique, and there is an airdrop confirmed already. So if you wish to join my community, my family, thank you very much. But the Kinza one is basically lending and borrowing BNB. Just lend one, lend your BNB, and maybe borrow half of the amount of the BNB that you go and lend, just to be 100% safe. But it is one of the best one. Going on to number 2, this is a bridging. This is Rhino.fi. Now, Rhino.fi already has its own token, but there's still a lot of tokens left to be given to the community. And the beauty of Rhino.fi is kind of like Arbiter, but it is way better in my opinion, and it is way cheaper. And how to be able to eligible for this airdrop. Now, this one has no affiliate program, so I'll just put the official links down below. But it is very nice because you're able to bridge BNB, Ethereum, Matic USD, and way more. But they're always working on new things. Like every week they come out with a new chain that you can go and bridge. And it is a bridging super simple, let's say from Ethereum to Scroll, or for example, from Manta Pacific over to Scroll, I want to send the Ethereum. It is super easy to do, and it works absolutely amazing. The good thing is also works with Starknet, so you simply connect your Starknet wallet as well, and you are good to go for bridging. So in terms of bridging, this is the best. And how to be eligible for the airdrop? You bridge assets as well as invest them. So when it comes to investment, as you're able to go and see over here, I have this pool here. I took a position into DVF Ethereum pool. Now this one, the DVF is their official token, which they have rebranded as already. And I believe there is going to be a community airdrop for this. So how to do it? Well, simply deposit your funds in your in-app portfolio. Just go to balance, deposit, or send, swap, withdraw, but deposit them, and you will deposit them directly from your MetaMask wallet. They will access your Rhino.fi portfolio. From here, you are able to go to invest and put them in a pool. Make sure to know what you're doing. I put them over here, a little bit of Ethereum and a little bit of DVF. This was my pool, and it is ready to go, and it's there in case we have the possibility for the airdrop as well. We got the swapping mechanism within the portfolio, not within your MetaMask portfolio, but within your Rhino.fi portfolio. And one nice thing, we got all sorts of NFTs over here that you see. If you basically you're the top 3%, you're also able to see which percent of users you are in the ZK Sync area, the Linea, the Scrolls, etc. So it is really, really well made, and it is going to be most likely an airdrop. Then we have the Manta Pacific airdrop over here. Now, I have only 4 invite codes, and this is only an invite code access. You will find them down below. But please, if you do want to join the Manta one, make sure that you are investing Ethereum. Otherwise, like, I appreciate your support, but these people here that already signed up, they are putting 0 Ethereum. First of all, you will not receive an airdrop because the airdrop is only given to those who go and invest Ethereum. And as you're able to go and see, I only have 4 codes. So if you do wish to invest Ethereum, make sure to join. But this airdrop over here is very simple. You go onto the Manta network and you go through the link over here. You will be taken over here and you will have a dashboard that will say how many Ethereum do you want to stake. You simply bridge from Ethereum to the Manta network. You will receive stone from it, which is the other possibility that you have to go and utilize this. So once you stake your Ethereum over here, you get the stone token. Now, the stone token, you can either sell them, which has a little bit of a less value than Ethereum, but is basically a one-to-one with Ethereum, or you can go and once you want to go and withdraw your bridge Ethereum, just give back the stone that you received. But if you want to hold for a long time, like I do, and want to participate in the airdrop, etc., if you have the intention to it, you can also go to Layer Bank over here, which is the R1 manta.layerbank.finance, and you are able to go and lend your stones as well. So you are able to lend the token that you receive, the stone token that you receive for staking the Ethereum. As we're able to go and see over here, this is how much I put in Ethereum to Manta, and I received the one-to-one with their stone token. I am lending this one. This is to give even more, first of all, to have a potential airdrop in the future. I am not borrowing anything against it, even though I could borrow either Ethereum over here. I could borrow 0.006 Ethereum and I can do the safe max, but I am not going to do it. I'm just lending it to bridge it to the protocol, as well as if you do lend the stone that you receive from your Ethereum bridge and your Ethereum stacking, you are able to receive, as you're able to go and see over here, the supply APR of 3.6% plus Manta bonus. So I'm trying to cover the whole Manta thing. All the link will be down below. But this one is very important, that like all the airdrop over here for the paid one, not the free one, everything over here, you are going to receive the airdrop if you do interact with the system. And this means either you stake Ethereum or Solana or BNB or whichever one we have to go and look for. Next up, we go and check out the MarginFi on Solana. Now, MarginFi already has a point system, and we can see that the lending, the borrowing, and the referrals, which you will find the link down below once again, it is already out. So this means the airdrop is going to be here, because when usually we got a point system, as there is no reward for the points, there is going to be an airdrop reward. So make sure to go and farm it now if you do have Solana on their side. And how are we able to do it? Well, this one, as kind of like by the Kinza one for the BNB, it is a lending and stacking operation. So what you need to do is simply go and lend Solana. You're able to borrow over here, or to lend, as we're able to go and see, lend and borrow. Simply lend Solana. But if this is full, if this pool is full for Solana, as you're able to go and see here, we are at 99.99% of the capacity. You might find it full, but I got a second Solana one, so stick until later, as we are going to see some juicy free one that you never heard of, to go and put your Solana in case this one is full. If it's not full, lend your Solana over here. As you're able to go and see, I am lending my MSOL and I am borrowing BSOL and JITOSOL. So if you have Solana, stick with Solana. MSOL is the same. Go supply the Solana that you have and borrow an asset against your Solana. I do suggest, like in the Kinza one for the BNB, borrow an asset that has the same value and goes up and down with Solana, this being BSOL and JITOSOL. If Solana goes up, these two, as well as MSOL, they follow up. If Solana goes down, they follow down. So you have the minimal risk for impermanent loss, but it could happen. So please do your due diligence research and make sure you know what you're doing. But MarginFi, it's, in my opinion, one of the first juiciest airdrop for Solana going into Q1 2024. Lend and borrow your asset, accumulate points. Once you sign up with my referral, you also will get a referral link and you get 10% of the points. So I don't take your money, nothing like that. I simply get a percentage of the points that you go and earn, which is appreciate it if you do utilize. So, but as we said, if the lending over here that you're not able to lend and then borrow, but if you can do it on this platform, lend Solana, borrow GTOSOL, MSOL, BSOL. Remember, if you lend $500 of Solana, only borrow approximately 200, 250. Keep it to the 50% or less, just to be completely safe in any cases. Next up, we got the Drift protocol over here. Now, Drift is another beautiful, beautiful Solana airdrop that is going to come very, very soon. And it is a lending and borrowing. As you're able to go and see here, I got 2 positions. And how do you do it? Well, you go over here to earn and you join by my referral links down below. Once you join, you go and here, remember, all of these protocols, you need to invest money to be able to eligible for the protocol. So it's not that you sign up, for example, like these people over here, which have followed me, just to let you know, these people with $0 amount in it, they will not be eligible for the airdrop. This airdrop, as far as we're talking about the MarginFi, the Kinza, the Scroll as well, and the Drift, for now, you need to put at least a little bit of money in. But this one is the same as before. It's a lending and borrowing protocol. We have the earn over here, lend and borrow, deposit token, as you're able to go and see. I did deposit the BSOL, and my strategy here was I deposit the MSOL over here, I lend the MSOL, and I borrowed, as you're able to go and see over here, I borrowed the BSOL and the GTOSOL. My strategy then with this borrowed amount was to go on the Drift over here. I lended what I borrowed from the other platform, and as you're able to go and see, I borrow against it as well. So I have lended the BSOL that I borrowed, and I borrowed more MSOL over here to go and have everything, covered up in terms of this protocol, that protocol, and this is it. So this, in my opinion, MarginFi and Borrow are the 2 best Solana airdrop to go and farm now. And the ideal thing would be if you have, let's say, 5 Solana, you go and lend them over here, and then you borrow asset against your borrowed Solana, against your lender Solana. The borrowed asset that you have over here, you're able to go and lend them out. They're in your wallet, so go and lend them out over here on the Drift protocol and borrow against that. Always remember, if you start with, let's say, $1,000, you lend $1,000, you borrow $500, you come over here to Drift, you lend that $500, but only go and borrow $200, $250. You don't want to lose your money. As you're able to do, and go and see here, I have an account held of 30 because I deposit 115. I only borrow 60, but I am getting the activity that I need. Referral links down below if you wish to support. Once again, there is a little point system mechanism. You put all of your trades, total rewards, something earned, just not out of your pocket. The next one is the 5th airdrop that we're gonna go and see is something that you probably never heard of, and this is called Tabby. Now, Tabby is a completely free to utilize airdrop, and what do you need to do? The link will be down below, so make sure to go and check it out. Let's go and move to the Binance Smart Chain over here. And you have a few quests to complete and earn the reward. So you get your wallet ready for the goal. Simply connect your wallet, connect your Discord, join their Discord, connect your Twitter, follow Tabby, broadcast your journey. So as you're able to see, it's all completely free. And here is where you find all of the things that you need to do. Also go over here that there is the Marmot. As you're able to go and see, you connect the wallet over here to get this one. You connect the Reddit, which is Crypto Lorenzo. I can authorize that. We are gonna go over to Reddit, allow it, and do all of that. And this is completely free to do airdrop. As you're able to go and see, simply connect a few here and there. So it's all down below, and you will find, as you're able to go and see, all the information, and the invite link is going to be there. If you have friends, make sure to go and invite them as well, as there is an invite quest. So if you do support me, thank you a lot, means the world to me. I didn't talk about this airdrop yet, so you're the first one to hear it. Make sure to go and do it. We got then the Reddit quest, as we're able to go and see, you utilize and you earn these rewards over here. Then going to something like Rhino.fi, it's Orbiter, and Orbiter, it is going to have an airdrop. We don't know when. You probably utilize airdrop already, but if you haven't utilized it in a while, make sure to go and send some ETH, USDT, or USDT from one to another chain, because we have a point system. Point system usually means future airdrops inbound, so make sure to do it. As you're able to see right now, we got bridge 1 transaction of any amount of Ethereum from any network to Manta, 2 transactions to Manta, and we got until January the 12th to do it. Then we got 3 transactions from any network to ZK, etc. So make sure to go and do this, collect all of the points. I will go and finish this in just a second after this video. And the airdrop will potentially be, in terms of how many points you have, will potentially be like a little bit of a multiplier potentially to your airdrop, but it is going to count on the volume of the trades and the amount of the trade. As you're able to go and see here, there's 5 NFTs in total. I hold 3 NFTs, and this is like between 1 and 10 trades, 10 and 20 trades, 20 and 50 trades, and then it's 50 to 100 trades. So the amount of volume that you generate, the number of bridging that you do, which by the way cost you gas fees. So be careful when you want to do a lot of them. Just make sure you know what you're doing. So collect the NFTs, make as many trades as you can, as well as the volume is the most important thing. After we got Camino. Now, this one is very interesting, and if you made it until this point, let me know down in the comments that you are watching the Camino one. And this one is a protocol that doesn't have the point system yet. It is going to come, which means the airdrop is going to come. And if you get in earlier than what the airdrop will be, it could be very, very juicy for you. And over here, what did I do? Well, this was another technique that kind of went back to MarginFi and Drift that we talked about a few minutes ago. I landed Solana over here, I borrowed then BSOL against it. I went over here, I landed BSOL, I borrowed MSOL. And now in Camino, I provided liquidity. I didn't borrow and lend, which you can do, which will increase potentially airdrop points, but I added liquidity. So for this airdrop, I had the MSOL or the BSOL, one of the two, and you have the pools. If you have lended, if you have borrowed, let's say 3 BSOL from your lending mechanism from MarginFi to Drift, you end up here with, let's say 3 BSOL. When you go to liquidity over here, it is going to just put it over here, whatever you want to deposit, BSOL or SOL, and it is going to do the split in perfect half for the liquidity for you. So you don't have to worry about anything. You deposit, as we're able to go and see over here. I have deposited, I've earned a little bit in fees. I do not have a lot, but as you're able to see from my portfolio, I got 2 positions open, which I am looking forward to the airdrop to understand more about it. We will take you a more detailed video on it. But I got the borrow and lending on the Keto Sol, as you're able to go and see, loan as well. So I do a little bit of everything. I put liquidity and I borrow and lend. So I am fully aware of the nice airdrop. Next up, we got a beautiful, let's talk about this one, which some of you do not actually know about it, but Jupiter, which is Solana, and it made people a lot of money already, is going to have a second round of airdrop. What does that mean? That if you've seen everybody on Twitter saying, I got 10 grand, I got 5 grand from this and that, you are able to go and get your share in the second batch of airdrop. So make sure to go and utilize, and this is very simple. It's on Solana, so with with the Phantom wallet or anything, you are able to swap, so Solana to USDC, swap them back, do a few trades here and there, and go and complete the trades that you have done. Swap Solana USDT to 5-10 transactions. There's gonna be a little bit of gas fees, but make sure you get your transaction once a week at least into this. Then if you want, you're also able to go, everything counts by the way, limit order, so you're able to basically buy, let's say that you have USDC, which is more useful in this way. You have USDC, you're buying Solana, so just go buy and sell, try to put a little bit of profit in between you or no loss, but otherwise buy Solana right now, sell it in 2 seconds with a little bit of a loss, or if it goes out with a little bit of a gain, completely up to you, but go and do the limit order. We got the DCA, which is a nice features implemented that you set your budget and it's gonna buy automatically for you every 30 days. We got the bridging possibility, which is super good. And also talking about this, we're gonna go and see at the end of the video the longest airdrop in Solana, which could be the Wormhole airdrop, and I'll give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to do it. But once again, talking about the bridging and then the perpetual, if you want a long and short position, make sure you know what you're doing when you are longing and shorting. I have a long position over here, as you're able to go and see, with a 80% profit. What do? I add, I close. Let me go and close it, and I will get my beauty. I will get my Solana back. I did close this. I got some money. I made a little bit of profit. Actually, I was doing very little, but as we're able to go and see, I will get my Solana back. And that is a transaction that I have done. Now I could do another one, so I will eventually come here and potentially I will bet on, you know what, with what I've done over here, I will long my Solana once again. 100% long. It is very, very risky as we are approaching support, but I'll do this later. I do not want to go and bother you with what I'm doing over here. But come to Jupiter, swap, limit order, DCA, etc. Then we go here. Now we are going to go and see all of the free ones. So the free ones, some of you probably have not heard of all of these free airdrops, so make sure to stick until the end. And if you find it helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, follow wherever you're watching this. Make sure to support me. And once again, thank you very much. The links will be down below if you do want to join them, if there's some referral links. If you do wish to support me, thank you once again. But we start off with Seny. Now, this one is probably something that you have not heard of, and it's on the Girly network, as you're able to go and see. It works very, very nice. And what do you do here? Well, it's a testnet, so it's completely free. You're able to go and do them for completely free. And it's a lending and borrowing platform. So a very kind of like super easy to utilize. And it is all on a testnet. So the money that you go and utilize over here, you are not losing them. But here we have it. This is going to be your dashboard. You come in, it's got the portfolio and the markets. So Airdrop Girly, for example, I have over here. It's also possible on Ethereum and Optimism. Once you have your Girly token, which is the simple one, you're able to supply and borrow assets. So just go over here, asset to supply, wrapped Ethereum or USDC. Let me go and see. I will go and supply selected chain over here, the USDC. Let me go and change them over here. And I have 800, so let me supply, I will supply 400 to this. This is all on the Girly. Supply some tokens, approve the transaction, easy peasy to go, and then go and also borrow a few tokens so that you have some transactions within your wallet, which is super, super good, and it is very useful to have. Once it is absolutely gone through, simply click and connect, etc. Your transaction is underway. You will be able to see it over here. It has this whole thing. You go and also borrow some assets against it, which I am already doing it. And let me see, this takes about 20 minutes. So we will come back to that later. It is going, but you're also able to borrow assets. So let's go and borrow some assets. For example, let's borrow some Optimism. No, let's borrow some, what did we do? I believe it was Ethereum. Yeah, let's borrow over here. Let's borrow 0.1. Very, very simple, 0.1. We borrow the Ethereum. You accept the transaction and it is good. So you go and supply and borrow very, very easily without any risk, as this is on a testnet. So make sure to go and check that out. Next one, we have another liquidity provider, which is Neptune. And this is on the Injective, on the Cosmos protocol, which is very, very nice. And we have to go and lend and borrow over here. So find the link down below and you go, this is still again on a testnet. You go and connect either your MetaMask wallet or your Kepler wallet, as you're able to go and see over here, connect wallet, Kepler or MetaMask. Let me go with the MetaMask over here. And I already lended and borrowed, total lend 6.2K. This is on a testnet. So if you want to lend more, just this will be your dashboard. Go over here to manage and select how much you want to give out. So I will lend 200 USDC, which are also able to then lend out another token. For example, if we're looking at this nice little free to use, just give it the time to go and load. And this is also very nice because it is in the Injective, in the Cosmos. So timeout, okay, you're able to lend more, or just come back. If you find this problem, just come back and try it again later on. But I wanted to showcase you that you can do the USDT, and the engine as well. For example, we put 11 over here. We are able to lend out, as this is all on a test net. So don't be afraid of losing money. These are all free money. Basically, there's no existence money. But it is a lending and a borrowing platform, which works absolutely amazing. And you're able to see lend and borrow over here. This is a platform. You go and decide what you want to deposit what you want, in which account you want to deposit. So for example, let's take over here and you go and manage, deposit, whatever you want, as we're able to remove, add, etc. So very easy, super nice and super easy to do. It works absolutely amazing. The next one, which is not a lending and borrowing protocol, we are going to talk about Ninja Blaze. Now, this is a nice gaming platform and we are talking about free one as well. Once you go and sign up with the, once you go and sign up to the platform, you're able to claim token over here. You will have to do some galaxy quests or some daily tasks. So very straightforward, just to prove basically that you are human. They will go and send you some test tokens and you have a few games that you can go and pick. Jackpot or Rush Shambo as it stands right now. And let me go and showcase you how the jackpot works. Basically, it's a sort of lucky play. As you're able to go and see, I have one token and we are playing against these people. They're all putting in different amount. I will go and do my things, as you're able to go and see over here, but this is completely free. This is in the testnet, so there's no need to worry about it. There's no risk or anything involved with it. You get the tokens from them if you basically just follow them. Depends on the day, they have different tasks and it works absolutely amazing. It is super nice and it is still on a testnet. So just make sure to come here and do a few of these games over here, that there's some also coming soon. Just come here, do a few of them and make sure to always be active, probably once every top days or once a week. You go and you just let it do its things without any problems. You're able to see there's quite a lot of play, which is actually really nice to see, which gives me a lot of hope for this, because there's gonna be a lot of potential for this project in my opinion. As you're able to go and see, it lands somewhere, and whether you won or you lost is up to that. So super easy to go and utilize. The next one is the DOP test over here. Now, it is absolutely easy to do. This is on the testnet. As we're able to go and see, we can reload the page. We are gonna go onto the Cephalonia network over here. And one important thing, as you're able to go and see, I got 26 people joined, but only 4 completed all steps. To be eligible for the airdrop, you need to complete all of the steps. So make sure to join by the link down below. And you need to go and do simple tasks. This is completely free, completely simple on the Cephalonia Ethereum testnet. So follow on Twitter, claim the Cephalonia Ethereum, so they will actually give you all the testnet token that you need. Claim the testnet DOP, claim the asset. All of these actions that you see over here, basically they are gonna guide you through it. You don't need to do anything. Just click over here, accept all of the transactions, and you are ready to go, which is absolutely amazing and works really well. Super easy, absolutely amazing. Make sure to invite your friends. This can be your mom, your sister, your brother, whoever. Make sure to go and invite people, which is super important. The next free airdrop that we are going to go and see, it is the Dmail airdrop. Now, this is the not so free airdrops, in terms that you only need to pay some fees, some gas fees, but it is absolutely to be done. What this does is allows you to send emails within the Web3, and you're not paying, you're paying like 3 cents. You're just literally paying gas fees in the cheapest chains that you can possibly get. We're talking about OBP, we're talking about Manta, so super easy chains. As we're able to go and see, this is how it works. It is a point system, so the more that you do sign up down below with my link, the more email that you send, etc., the better it is. And as we're able to go and see here, we put like lorenzo@gmail.com. We're able to do it like this. And as we're able to go and see here, we go and send this on the BNB chain, and we get 30 points. Here we get 100 points, 100 points, 30 points. So depending on the chain, you get rewarded on the amount of token or amount of points that they have agreed. 4 cents to send an email. We send the email, it is going to be sent. And as we're able to go and see here, now we have 451 points. So just keep on sending email on all the network. Make as many points as you can, which is the most important thing. As many points as you can, send emails, come here on a daily, as there is the daily login bonus, and just keep on farming this point, which is super important. The airdrop has been confirmed by them as well. So the nice thing is that all of the airdrops that we're looking at right now has already been confirmed by all of them, which means just keep on farming and keep on doing everything that you were doing. So send some emails. This one we've done. Let's send the last email over on Manta protocol. 11 cents, easy. We found the airdrop for today. We'll be back for tomorrow. Then the last airdrop, the last free airdrop of this fully guided over here is the Venom Foundation. Now, there's a lot of speculation and a lot of talking about Venom being not good, collapsing, etc. But what's the point of you potentially missing out on an airdrop simply because of speculation? So just go and farm it. Here, it is all on the Venom wallet, which is all on testnet, so it's completely free. And what do you need to do? Nothing. Basically, you just need to complete a few tasks, which we're able to go and see over here. If we go over on the venom.network/task and just simply complete the task, receive the NFTs, get the testnet Venom over here by simply following groups over on Discord. You get their tokens, you get the Venom testnet tokens, go on the earn NFTs achievements, and you will have a list of NFTs achievements, like for example this one. Go to Venom, explore the Venom wallet, burn some token, stake some Venom token, Venom breach. All of this will be a step-by-step guide and will be absolutely easy to utilize. So Wormhole is a web of Web3. It's the web of Web3, and on the Solana ecosystem, it's possible that there is going to be an airdrop. So how do we do it and what procedures do we have to do, as it is not a point stacking system like we've seen recently with Marinade or MarginFi. They have points, stacking, etc. Well, let's go and utilize a few different protocols. We start off by Mayan.finance. You will have everything down below in the description in the order that we go and check them out. Over here, you connect your wallet, you connect the other wallet. I do from my MetaMask to my Solana wallet. So from my MetaMask to my Phantom wallet, and you go and switch tokens. So up to you which one you want to do. You can also do MetaMask to MetaMask, but go and interact with the swap over here. You have then the Explorer if you want to look around. You have the auctions as well, live auction for 1BNB, Solana, etc. As you're able to go and see, go and interact with it. Utilize it on a weekly or monthly basis. Just take a look at what you're able to get. For example, here they swapped 948 USDC as you're able the winner over here. So very, very easy to go and interact and utilize. So simply swap ecosystems, do a little bit of everything. Next up, we got Jumper over here as well. Go and interact with the different platforms from Linea, Arbitrium, the Optimism, Polygon. We got BSG, ZK Sync Era. And as you're able to see, I got a few tokens over here on my Ethereum. I've got this one, Dark Bots, which I don't even know what it is, but I guess it's an airdrop that I received. AG, AT, Anchor, etc. So go and select one, go and select the destination, for example, also Arbitrium. I got this one, which whatever it is, I don't know. I got a few airdrop Arbitrium. You do receive a few weird airdrops here and there, but we can put this one on Arbitrium. We can send it over to, let's say, Polygon, or let's do Ethereum. Go and send some Ethereum. You put on the maximum. You decide to go and exchanges. It gives you all of this. Insufficient gas, so just go and do whichever other chain that you've got gas on. So simply exchange, get the gas back as well if you do want to get some gas from Ethereum or better. Let's say that I got some money over on Polygon, so we put on Polygon, Matic to Ethereum. You will get the gas depending on the token that you go and receive. As you're able to go and see, you utilize the gas. So very, very easy. You also go and utilize Target for this, for a potential layer 0, if not already been taken. And you're also able to go and buy from this website, as you're able to go and see cryptos if you do want to. If you don't utilize a centralized exchange, or you don't utilize MetaMask or Phantom, you can do it through here, so that you're also farming Wormhole airdrop, as well as potential Mayan airdrop, Jumper, and all the others that we're looking at. So this is more a 10-in-1 potential airdrops that you are able to go and farm from this video. Next up, we go to All Bridge Core over here. One important thing for this, as you're able to go and see, you're able to send, to swap, add liquidity, and the Explorer. So let's go and do some swaps. Just literally pick any of the chains over here. For example, if we got this one, bridge it on the Polygon, we are able to send it to, let's say, AVAX, for example, USDC, connect the wallet, connect to MetaMask, which I'm already connected, accept everything, and I got this balance. You're able to go and do it. Now, the one important thing over here on messaging is you cannot put arbitrage. So this one is with arbitrage. So let's go and find something that, for example, with Ethereum USDC, go and change the networks. You're able to go and select different networks. So now it's CCP. So depending on the one that you are able to go and find, if we put Tether USD, here we got Wormhole. So very important that you do find the Wormhole voice that allows you to utilize and interact with the Wormhole ecosystem, and you go and send it. So this is a third one done. Very, very simple. You are also able for Allbridge to go and add the liquidity. So you're able to connect to Arbitrum, to AVAX, BUSD, whichever you want. Let's try and go to connect to the BNB and accept it over here. Simply manage LP, you're able to deposit and to withdraw if you do want to. I do suggest you, if they have this one, it means that, you know, they also got their rewards 30 days. So go and utilize it. If you got something that you are able to go and utilize and you got some funds left here and there, just go and deposit. The more that you can, the better, of course, but that is completely up to you. You got different coins, more or less, they're all stable coins on different networks. So Polygon, Solana, BNB, Ethereum, and so on. So this one was the third method. Let's go on to Squid to interact the most for a possible Wormhole airdrop, as well as one of this one. Here you're able to do some swaps, switch networks. You're able to send it from Base to BNB, for example. So depending on the MetaMask, and you're also able to find a lot of different chains in this protocol, which is very, very nice. Then you do go and receive it on a chain that you do wish. Very, very simple. In one platform, you find all of the chains, switch networks, connected, and there we go. Very, very simple. Next up, we have the ONF bridge. Now, for this one, very interesting. You got the ONFT bridge here. I do suggest to go to the Wormhole over here, as you're able to go and see, where you're able to go and mint and also bridge the NFT that you go and create. So simply pick any of the chains that you wanted. Via Wormhole, you'll be able to do the bridge, etc. Base to, I don't know, let's say Polygon, Base to Polygon. You mint it over here, you pay the fees to minting it, and I don't have any on the Base network, but potentially do have a little bit here. You're able to go and see, you switch, you find the network that you want. Doesn't matter which network you go and utilize it. It is important that you go and do the transaction. So you simply mint it on WNFT, which is the Wormhole, or on layer 0. We are deciding for the Wormhole ecosystem. So over here, remember to select the Wormhole ecosystem at first. You mint it. Once it's done with the minting, you'll be able to bridge it like here. This one are different voices that you don't really need to mind about it. And then we got bridge. You select it and you will be able to go and bridge it just like that. Confirm it, and you have minted the NFTs and you bridge the NFT. So very, very simple to interact with the Wormhole protocol, as well as Merkley. In case Merkley will develop a token, you will be eligible for their airdrop as well. So very, very easy. The next one, we got portalbridge.com. Over here, you're able to tokens. So you're able to send tokens from one to the other, connecting two different wallets until the last step. You're able to do the same with the NFTs, which is very, very nice. Put it here, you will put the second wallet, connect the Phantom, connect the NFTs, whatever you want, select a token, you go and select whichever token you want, let's say chain, easy, next, connect the second wallet, and so on. So just do these very, very simple steps from the token swaps to the NFT swaps, bridging, and you will get yourself also this one on the portal. Very, very important you go and utilize it. Then we have the DSwap over here, which is another protocol for swapping tokens developed with the Wormhole ecosystem as well. Not the ecosystem, but the whole, Wormhole idea of having a possible airdrop that is very, very nice, which a lot of people do say that it's going to happen. So just put it there. Don't, it's not gonna cost you anything. If you gotta do some swaps, etc., do it throughout this application, and it's super, super easy to do it. Then we got over here on Carrier that you're able to go and bridge tokens and NFTs. Just go and utilize it. Go, bridge some tokens, bridge some NFTs. For example, over here, whether I have it or not, I don't know. But you will be able to find it. You select the NFTs. If you don't have any, just look for something on your wallet and they're easy. Bridge it, confirm, pay, do what you have to do. I probably have some on Arbitrum, but I don't have gas on Arbitrum for the I got this one, but yeah, this is the token. But the NFTs, as you're able to go and see, just find the one that you have, utilize it, and you will be done. Next up, again on Portal, we said very important portal for the token bridge and the NFT bridge, and that it is. So it was a very simple 8 to 10 steps depending on what you want to do, but we go, as we said, Mayan, Jumper, All Bridge, Squid, which is super important, ONFT bridges, go over here between layer 0 and Wormhole, select Wormhole, token portal, which is very important, this one, and carrier. So this is my call for the Wormhole ecosystem, for the whole Wormhole airdrop. Sorry. I hope you did enjoy this video, because it is my biggest video. This was my ultimate guide to start off 2024 with the airdrop. We've seen airdrops on Solana, on Binance, on free ones, on Injective. We've seen them all. So make sure, if you did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, follow, comment, share with your friends. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much for your support, and I will see you all in the next video. Ciao guys.